Hello, welcome back. This is Kenshin1913 and we're Let's Playing Shadow of Destiny. Yes, we are restarting the game to get new cutscenes and various endings and see, because there are many ways to play this game. This is just another way. Now, if you are actually catching this series with this episode for the first time, I suggest you go back and watch the beginning, because we're going to be I'm going to be skipping a lot of cutscenes. We're gonna make this whole journey go by a lot faster than it did before. So, I'm gonna try to get through at least 2 chapters per episode, so that we'll be able to see quite a bit. Anyway, so yeah, basically on the bottom right-hand corner, there's a little icon there that you can skip the cutscene, which again I'll be doing a lot. So yes, in the beginning, Ike gets stabbed. Ike ends up over here. Ike picks up a digipad. Ike hears Homunculus. Ike wants to know how digipad works. Digipad is basically a time machine in which we can go back into the past in order to escape our demise. Okay, I get it. Ike gets it. Ike is a man. Okay, so yes, we can skip cutscenes. So yes, we can't solve the real problem by not dying. Thank you, Big S. Or Homunculus, as we know who he is now. Yeah, that's why also I'm suggesting, if you're just catching this for the first time, to go back, because there's going to be a lot of spoilers and a lot of characters that you would know. And yes, that's Dana waking us up from the coffee, and now we're outside. And so what we need to do is get people together in the square in order to make sure I don't die by stabbing. And again, there's going to be major spoilers. Basically, the first time in the prologue that we die is by Yugo. That's right, Yugo stabs us the first time. He stabs us quite a bit. And so yes, we meet the fortune teller. She tells us our fated hour and that we should come back whenever we can. And there we go. See how much quicker this is going? I'm gonna make this, like I said, I'm gonna make this go pretty quick. I'm gonna try to make it as painless as possible, but also as we discover various different other ways to do the game, I'm gonna show off those cutscenes. There's a few extra things that I didn't show off in the first playthrough that I'm gonna show off some other cool scenes. So yeah, it should be fun, and I'm gonna try to keep each little playthrough that I do as fresh as possible. So yeah, basically now we're warping back in time because we have been stabbed, and we need to get a group of people around, and we need to hang around with that group of people in order not to get stabbed. Now again, as you're replaying the game, make sure to pick up we're going in the town hall here, so that we can pick up an old map, so that when we go back into the past, we will have a map.
May I help
so
you?
we can help
If you
ourselves
need a city map, please help yourself.
figure out where we're going
By the
to
way,
go.
if you want to look at the map, just press the triangle.
But yeah,
button.
some things I just can't cut out, and there'll be various scenes happening later in the game, and you might be like, how is this different than the one we saw originally? And I will explain that as well. So don't you worry. So now we're looking for those 3 ladies who will be helping us not get killed. Now where the hell are they? One of them's near here. Another one, yes, these 2 people, I don't think I ever got to talk to them all together. Oh well. Yeah, we need this little girl to go to the square.
Okay. Guess I'll go.
But yeah, I plan on making the next runs through the game a lot quicker. We're gonna make different choices this time, see what the different outcomes will be.
What's going to happen in the
Because this
square?
game is meant to be played multiple times in order to learn the whole story.
I don't have anything else to do anyway.
And also to enjoy it. I mean, it's just a really good game, I think. A really good game. The concept is cool. I just think it's a good game altogether.
Oh,
I think the voice act, I don't know about I know some people will say the voice acting isn't that good, and I don't really care for the voice acting in the PSP version just due to the fact that, I don't know, they use the same voice actors all the time. At least these voices are different. It's kind of nice to hear different voices. So anyways, now we're warping back into the present. Into the present where we're gonna live a long, long time. Yeah, there we go. Now let's go to the marketplace and see the juggler. Now as you can see, this is a juggler. And he's juggling. And then I'm just going to show a brief portion of this scene. You see the outline? Yep. That is Yugo. But why is he trying to kill me this time? Well, we'll have to find out. So yes, prologue complete. Let's go on to the next chapter. Like I said, I'm gonna try to get as much done as possible with two chapters, or I mean 2 chapters per video, hopefully. And I think it'll probably take about half the time, obviously, to do every ending. So since the first time through it took 20 parts. This should probably only take about 9-10 parts, and then the next one might even be shorter, and so on and so forth. So that's kind of nice. Okay, so we picked up an energy unit. First thing I want to do is go over to the juggler here, and yes, if you watched earlier, that juggler is Ike. And he's just juggling, and I think I'm going to show that off maybe next time I do it. Because this one, we see, look, there's that kid. There's Yugo. Now, you wouldn't be able to tell that was him, obviously, because you never met him before. And also, he's in color. And wearing different clothes.
Grandpa's in there. Please help him.
Is Grandpa in there? I'm not helping. No.
Sorry, kid.
Sorry, kid. But I'm not gonna get burned alive or die of smoke, whatever. Whatever they call it. Inhalation, whatever the hell it is. I'm not gonna get smoke all up in there. But yeah, you don't have to talk to the, if you talk to the fortune teller every single time, I'm pretty sure you won't have to talk to her again. Which is pretty nice. Or you won't have to talk to her when you're playing it again. Because you've already seen it.
Even I can do that.
And see now, Ike's like, even I can do that. Even though it's the same scene, I like when he says,
what on earth?
even I can do that. And
There's
then, yes,
something
we
in
get
here.
this egg. Now, in the last playthrough,
There's
I
a
didn't
letter
do
inside.
anything with this egg.
To Ike, please get
At
something
all.
like a thick.
I just held on
plate.
to it for
What
about
the-
the whole game. But this time, we're actually going to do something with this egg, and we can do that in this chapter. Yes, chapter 1. Basically, there's a couple of variations to this chapter. Obviously, so far I've only gotten the eggs. You don't have to go and get the egg if you don't want to. So you know what? Let's do it for Yugo. Let's try to go in here. And of course, we die. We die. Die. And now, yes, like I said, I'm just going to be skipping these thingies. Now here we are. In the fire. Now, what we have to do here, basically, instead of trying to warp ourselves out, we're going to wait a little bit. We're going to wait till about 2:45, and then we're going to warp out of here. And now when we do that, something different will happen. Last time when we warped out of here, we warped outside of the bar. But this time when we warp, we will warp somewhere else. So let's see. Come on, one more minute. Let's see. Let's mess with this thing one more time. Because I believe our fated hour for this one is 3 o'clock. Alright, now it's 2:45, so let's use the digipad and go back in time. to where the fire has not started. Now, this one was also done by Hugo, because he throws I guess a match or something behind the bar and lights the bar ablaze. Alright, and now look, see, this is different. Last time we got warped outside the bar. This time, excuse me, we got warped inside the bar. So this is a new variation of our problem-solving abilities. And basically, what we want to go down here
Hey, wake
is
up!
warn the bartender.
What
Wake
is
up.
it? Get up! There's a fire!
There's a fire!
Ooh,
And this is where we meet the bartender for the first time. Yeah. And if you can listen closely, there's a TV on. And there's some funny stuff that's going on.
I don't see any fire.
Okay, maybe I
What
was
are you
lying.
doing here? We're not open yet. How'd you get in?
No.
No.
Magic?
Wait, I smell something burning. It really is a fire.
Yo, what the hell are you sniffing me for, man? What are you, a dog? Oh, so now he's gonna go check outside. Now, if you listen closely, you can hear stuff. And this guy's got quite an egg collection, huh?
That was a close one. It looks like someone tossed a cigarette butt out back.
Yeah.
What were they thinking with everything dry as tinder? I owe you an apology and a big vote of thanks.
Oh,
I
thanks.
was a little out of sorts, you know.
See,
I guess
this...
I owe you my thanks.
Now we had the
The next
bartender
meal's on the house.
put out the fire instead of us.
Really?
And look at that, he's gonna let us eat a meal
Well,
for
If
free.
nothing happens before then, I'll be here for sure.
Because we're freeloaders.
Maybe tonight.
Yeah, maybe tonight when I'm really hungry. That should be good. Look at all these eggs,
Say,
damn.
by the way, do you happen to have grandchildren?
Sure do. A grandson and a granddaughter.
Mhm.
Twins. They've just started walking. Just
Hmm.
adorable. You want to see the picture?
No, I don't. Ike must
No, thanks.
avoid
But I'm sure
confrontation.
they're really cute.
Ike does not like to
Absolutely.
get personal.
They're the apple of my eye. You want to see the
Aw.
picture?
Oh, that's
No,
okay.
I gotta
Anyway,
run.
See you later.
I gotta run
All right.
away.
See ya.
Ike, why are you running away from your feelings? Just be friends with the bartender. Now, we are done with it, but there's something else
Wow.
we could do.
That's a Scribner's egg.
We could show him that egg that we got. And he'll want it big time.
I was right. Look at this texture. It's beautiful. Hey, come on, friend. Sell me this one, will you?
Oh, that's all right. You don't have to pay me for it.
Yeah, you don't have to pay for it.
Really? Thanks. I'm a fiend when it comes to egg collectibles.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we know that already. Ooh, he opened it.
There's something written inside. To Ike. Please get something like a thick iron plate. What's this? You're looking for an iron plate?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
guess.
Yeah, I
Yes.
guess so, yeah.
I see.
And look at
All right,
that.
Take this. It's yours.
We already got the
I
frying
don't use it
pan.
anyway.
I wonder what we'll
Perfect,
use
huh?
that for.
Here.
Well, I mean, if you've been watching this, you obviously know what we'll be using it for. So yeah, now that we have the frying pan, let's head out of here. Basically, yeah, we traded him the Scribner's egg for the frying pan. And now we can warp outside. Or warp back to the future, where there will be no fire. Because the bartender put it out, unlike last time where we put it out. And those are the two different variations for this chapter. I figured, like I said, I'd show it this way now. See, isn't that cool how there's so many different little branches you can go off to in this game? That's why I love it. It's a fun murder mystery. And there we go. The fire is now gone. Thanks to our and the bartender's help. Anyways, we'll have to continue with the story in the next episode. See ya.